Hello, I'm Jordan Midler and welcome to my other channel, Jordan Midler's other channel. It is about 20 minutes to 4 in the morning and I thought it'd be fun to try and rank the Hamilton songs. Now, what qualifies me to do this? I saw the original Broadway cast, I saw the original London cast, I've listened to the soundtrack so many times, I'm basically word perfect with every character, and I think it's the most amazing piece of art in my lifetime. That being said, numbered lists. I'm basically just doing this to make my friends laugh, so let's get started. So the way I'm going to do this is use this tier list system to break them up from 1 to 47, and then when they're in their brackets, maybe I'll just do 1 to 10, or maybe I'll do the whole thing. How the hell do we start? Right, I think we start with a guaranteed top 10er. So, Satisfied, guaranteed top 10er. Lynn thinks it's the best song he's ever written. It's very, very good. It's hard to argue with the I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. My favourite Hamilton song, I believe, is Non-Stop. It's just such a good bringing together of absolutely everything that's happened in that act, and it's such an amazing act break with the. So I think that's a guaranteed top 10er. Let's go. The Addams Administration. No, not the Addams Administration. Where is it? The Room Where It Happened. Where are we? Stay Alive Reprise is there twice. Fucking idiots. Stay Alive Reprise is there twice. So, this Stay Alive Reprise is going to be The Room Where It Happened, okay? We just agree on that? Fools. Can I edit that in any way? No. Fucking idiots. I'd say Wait For It's also a solid top 10er. Who Lives Who Dies Who Tells Your Story has to be a top 10, but the fact that it didn't jump out at me immediately makes me wonder, will it survive a top 10? I'm just going to start placing these and we'll see if we can start to get a semblance of a list. My Shot, top 10er. Yorktown, top 10. Alexander Hamilton. Schuyler Sisters. Where are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Room Where It Happened. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, one more up here. One more top 10. I think that's... Oh, One Last Time, surely. Where's One Last Time? So that's my top 10 so far. Order is irrelevant right now, okay? Order is irrelevant. Right, let's just start moving stuff into position. Burn. What did I miss? Washington on Your Side. Oh, Washington on Your Side. That might have to move up. I Winter Is Ball's a weird one because it's literally just, it's like 50 seconds long. It does have We're Reliable with the Ladies, which is amazing, but it's Quiet Uptown. That might get moved up higher. Guns and Ships. Cabinet Battle 1 or 2 is weird because unless you're an absolute psychopath like me, they do kind of run together. But pretty sure Cabinet Battle 2 is We Signed a Treaty with a King Whose Head Is Now in a Basket, would you like to take it out and ask it? So I think that goes, I think I prefer that one, that's a funnier line. Take a break. Right, we need some King George, because King George is so good. I think You'll Be Back, because You'll Be Back is such a, that was one of the, when I first started listening to the album, that was one of the songs that I kept coming back to, because it's so catchy. Iron Bursar. Best of Wives and Best of Women, again, is really emotional, it's like, but it's more of a scene, it's less of a song, it's only about a minute long. Wait, they include Tomorrow There'll Be More of Us, which is not in the soundtrack, so what is it missing? We're going to be missing another song, so for those of you that haven't seen it, you've got no excuse now because everyone can see it. Tomorrow There'll Be More of Us is a scene that's missing from the soundtrack wherein Hamilton learns of John Lawrence's death. But why is it listed here? History Has Its Eyes on You, but where is The World Is Wide Enough? Right, World Was Wide Enough is going to have to move up into here. What falls? See, I feel like you only listen to Iron Bursar to get into My Shot, so I feel like that can come down a peg, and World Was Wide Enough can go up. I also think, oh, this Helpless for As Long As I'm Alive, Eliza, I swear to God you'll never be so. Hurricane 2? What? Hurricane? Right. Is Hurricane better than What Did I Miss? No. Is it better than Washington on Your Side? No. Is it better than Quiet Uptown? No. Is it better than Guns and Ships? No. It might be better than Take a Break. It might be better than Take a Break. Is it better than You'll Be Back? No. Is it better than World Was Wide Enough? No. Is it better than History Has Its Eyes on You? No. better than Adam Bursar. It's better than both Cabinet Battles and Take a Break. Hurricane gets up there. Dear Theodosia and Helpless just need to come into here. Reynolds' pamphlet is obviously iconic for the "well, he never gonna be president now" and for King George dancing about as well. Right Hand Man up here. I'm not. Let's go for Cabinet Battle, and then I know him. I know him. He's that little guy who spoke to me. Yeah, just for Jonathan Groff's projectile spitting throughout. I love Farmer Refuted though, because that's got the he'd have you all unravel at the sound of screams, but the revolution is coming, the have-nots are gonna win this, it's hard to listen to you with a straight face, etc. Maybe that goes up here. I'm gonna be honest, stuff like Stay Alive does very little for me. It's very emotional, but they're skips when I listen to it, so I'm gonna preemptively put Stay Alive down here, because Stay Alive Reprise is missing the scream on the soundtrack. If we're with the scream, it is absolutely heartbreaking, but 10 Dual Commandments, Election of 1800 goes up here, and then we're going to stick We Know up here for now, and then Best of Lives, Reynolds' Pamphlet, Say No to This, What Comes Next. Your Obedient Servant's really good as well though. Story of Tonight reprises the one after Hamilton's married, and that's a bit funnier. 10 Dual Commandments is good as well. Winter's Ball's funny, but it's basically a scene. Skylar Defeated just leads into Cabinet Battle 2, so that can go here as well. Blows All Away, it really depends if you have a lot of time for Philip. 10 Dual Commandments gets here. Tomorrow There'll Be More of Us, Meet Me Inside, The Adams Administration, Blows All Away. That would be enough. Story of Tonight. Right, this is a very basic. They're on the tier list now, we can start working on it. Where do we start? Do we start top to bottom? Is Satisfied the best Hamilton song? Maybe. It's potentially the best Hamilton song. Why stay? Oh yes, this is. See, I even get confused. This is the room where it happens. Okay, I have. Also that qualifies me. I have a room where it happens tattoo. Wait for it. Is Wait for It better than Who Lives Who Dies? No. Is Wait for It better than My Shot? No. Is Wait for It better than Yorktown? Yes. Is Yorktown better than Alexander Hamilton? Yes. Is Schuyler Sisters better than Alexander Hamilton? No. Is One Last Time better than Schuyler Sisters? No. Okay. Is Washington on Your Side better than What Did I Miss? Yes. Also, I feel like Burn's far too high up. I actually think First Burns may be better. Controversial opinion. Guns and Ships is memes because of the fast rapping, but is Guns and Ships better than Burn? No. Is it better than Cabinet Battle 2? A World Was Wide Enough needs to get much higher up on here, and so does History Has Its Eyes. Right, The World Is Wide Enough, better than Guns and Ships, absolutely. History Has Its Eyes on You, better than Guns and Ships, absolutely. World Is Wide Enough, better than Burn? Yes. Is World Is Wide Enough top 10? Does World Is Wide Enough make it up there? We'll put it there for now. History Has Its Eyes on You, better than Burn. Dear Theodosia's better than Adam Bursar. I still feel like we're missing something and I don't know why. What have I missed? Apologies for the change in time. This person who made this clearly has no idea what they're doing, because they have called Tomorrow There'll Be More of Us when that should be The Story of Tonight original. Okay. Anyway, back to the list. Now, You'll Be Back better than Hurricane? I don't think so. Dear Theodosia better than You'll Be Back? Yes. So maybe You'll Be Back drops a tier. Reynolds' Pamphlet's better than Best Wives, Best Wives and Best Women. I like Say No to This, but I never really listened to it just because it's a bit awkward. It's a bit shagging. Doesn't really do a lot for me. The Legend of 1800's great because David is so good in that. I mean, David's in everything. But is We Know better? Because We Know has you are uniquely situated by virtue of your position. The virtue is not a word that would apply to the situation. I think the Stay Alives can go at the bottom. Skylar Defeated can go at the bottom too. That Story Tonight is better than, that'd be enough, better than Winter's. Ladies, it's so good. The Adams Administration is funny because it has the sit down John, you fat motherfucker, but like, yeah, better than Meet 'em Inside. Meet 'em inside, meet 'em inside. The Story of Tonight is so good, and I think it deserves better. Better than Tenjo, yes. Better than Obedient Servant, Maybe not, but I think that's too low. What comes next? Better than it? Yeah. Better than Say No to This? Yeah. Better than Best of Wives? Yeah. Better than Reynolds Pamphlet? Yeah. Maybe it goes there. I think Your Obedient Servant maybe comes up here. Okay. I'm starting to like the shape of this generally. It's really up here where things get interesting. Helpless better than Take a Break. Nah, Take a Break's better for the Peppa Sue and Renee Goldsberry harmonies. That's the one. Take a Break. Adam Burr's a bit. Yeah, Adam Burr's too high. I think Farmer Refuted, I only like it so much because I got good at rapping that part. Yeah, Reynolds Pamphlet's better than Farmer Refuted, definitely. And Obedient Servant needs higher. It's not the 30th song. Although I'm starting to accept that Satisfied it probably is number one. It's between Satisfied, Non-Stop, and Room Where It Happened, which we remember. This is Room Where It Happened. Now, is Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story so good because of the songs preceding it? Which means, should The World Was Wide Enough get more credit? Because I was thinking of the same thing. Who Lives, Who Dies better than My Shot. My Shot's like this song though. Nah, Who Lives, Who Dies. Who Lives, Who Dies. Then My Shot. Then Wait For It. Is Yorktown better than Hamilton? I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Nah, I've sold myself. Those bars are Hamilton. Better than Wait For It? Yeah, because I'm much more of a Room Where It Happened guy. Is it better than Wait For It? I don't know. One Last Time is amazing because Chris Jackson's the GOAT, but is Washington on Your Side better? Or is Washington on Your Side just funny because they swear? It's getting difficult. Do I like Reynolds Pamphlet better than We Know? No, We Know's better. Election of 1800 also has like the bit with Burr campaigning in Hamilton, so that's better than. I know hymns coming down a bit. The King George stuff's really funny, but the songs are all very similar. As such, yeah, he down to like here. You'll Be Back being this high up is virtue of it being early in the show. This list looks okay. Stay Alive, Reprise, and Stay Alive. They're basically scenes. They're great, but they're basically scenes. Same way Skylar Defeated, and that would be enough. I don't know, cause like that's like a good. Those are good callbacks to like look at where you are, look at where you started, etc. That has like maybe a part of the narrative, and that comes. Yeah, that has to go higher because it's so much story wise. Yeah, these are all fine here. Oh shit! No, Story of Tonight Reprise has I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir. Why? She's married. I see. She's married to a British officer. Oh shit. Yeah, that has to go higher. I think these two. I think we do this. Story of Tonight Reprise. Right, who am I missing up there? If that goes up there, does that ruin anyone's life? That would be enough. It's important as well. Then Meet Me Inside can go to like here. And Blows All Away can go to like here. Satisfied or Non-Stop. Satisfied or Non-Stop. Satisfied has Renee Elise Goldsberry giving the performance of a lifetime, of 1,000 lifetimes. But Non-Stop has the big breakdown at the end. Oh, but Non-Stop has the Non-Stop has them as lawyers at the start. Satisfied or Non-Stop. But you could also argue Room Where It Happens, because watching Leslie Odom Jr. do that in real life was an experience unlike any other. And it has lyrics I resonated so much I got them tattooed on me, so it's kind of weird not making that the best song. Is My Shot too high? No. Is Wait For It too high? No. Is Yorktown too? No. Yorktown's great. Let's just read through the list. At 46, we have Stay Alive, Reprise. 45, Stay Alive. Basically, Lynn. Shyler Defeated at 44. A Winter's Ball at 43. Blows All Away at 42. Meet Me Inside at 41. That would be enough at 40. Story of Tonight Reprise. 39. 38, The Addams Administration. 37, is Addams Administration better than 10 Joe Commandments? No. Is it better? Is 10 Joe Commandments, are they better than What Comes Next and I Know Him? No. Say no. I don't like Say No to This that much. Like, it obviously makes sense from a story perspective and it's always performed really well, but it's always a skip for me. Say No to This is 40th. Best of Wives and Best of Women. Again, It basically goes from Your Obedient Servant to Who Lives Who Dies. That entire thing is like one finale song in my opinion. Tomorrow, that's the story of tonight, the original one, which is a great song. That's like that's the breath after you get through from Alexander Hamilton to My Shot. After My Shot, you're like, okay, I may not live to see our glory. Farmer Refuted, great wordplay. Don't modulate the key, then not debate with me. Love it. Obedient Servant at 30. Reynolds Pamphlet. We Know. Election of 1800. Adam Bursar. Cabinet Battle 1. Right Hand Man. Helpless. Take a break. Take a break. Yeah, You'll Be Back. Then at 20, Dear Theodosia. Hurricane at 19, which I feel like that's low because I love that song. Cabinet Battle 2. Guns and Ships. Burn. History Has Its Eyes on You at 15. 14, The World Was Wide Enough. 13, Quiet Uptown. 12, What Did I Miss? What Did I Miss is too high. What Did I Miss? Quiet Uptown's better than What Did I Miss? The World Was Wide Enough is better than What Did I Miss? History Has Its Eyes on You is better than What Did I Miss? So is Burn. Washington on Your Side at 11. Is Washington on Your Side better than One Last Time? No. No. Listen to the version of One Last Time with Obama. You'll agree. Even though, problematic. Schuyler Sisters at 9. Yorktown at 8. Alexander Hamilton at 7. Wait For It at 6. My Shot at 5. Who Lives Who Dies Who Tells Your Story at 4. The Room Where It Happened at 3. Non-Stop at 2. And Satisfied at 1. I'm going to listen to both Non-Stop and Satisfied right now, okay? Obviously I'm not going to play it because I don't want Lynn parachuting into my house and murdering me. That piano line is iconic, and it is basically Hamilton. Like, as much as dun 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 as Hamilton, the piano line through Satisfied is also Hamilton. The fact that they had to do the choreography for this as Helpless in reverse is also amazing. But is it a ranking of songs or ranking of performance? Because if we're doing ranking of performance, an amazing One Last Time might be the best song in the entire show. Okay. My Satisfied listen has concluded. Now for a non-stop listen and I will make my final decision. Entire song is basically Lynn and Lack showing off. Like, here is absolutely every theme we've introduced thus far. Let's fit it in 6.5 minutes. Also, Hamilton calling Bart assistant counsel is such me energy. I just love it. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. Oh, I just remembered what else this song has. It's coming up in a minute. Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. I wasn't sure, but now I think my decision's made. Non-Stop is better than Satisfied. It just is. So the ranking of Hamilton songs is at number 1, Non-Stop, number 2, Satisfied, number 3, The Room Where It Happens, number 4, Who Lives Who Dies Who Tells Your Story, number 5, My Shot, number 6, Wait For It, number 7, Alexander Hamilton, number 8, The Battle of Yorktown, number 9, The Schuyler Sisters, number 10, One Last Time, 11, Washington on Your Side, 12 is Quiet Uptown, 13, The World Was Wide Enough, 14, History Has Its Eyes on You, 15, Burn, 16, What Did I Miss, 17, Guns and Ships, 18, Cabinet Battle 2, 19, Hurricane, 20, Dear Theodosia, 21, You'll Be Back, 22, Take a Break, 23, Helpless, 24, Right Hand Man, 25, Cabinet Battle 1, 26, Adam Bursar, 27, Election of 1800, 28, We Know, 29, The Reynolds Pamphlet, 30, Your Obedient Servant, 31, Farmer Refuted, 32, Tomorrow There'll Be One of Us, 33, Best of Wives and Best of Women, 34, I Know Him, 35, What Comes Next, 36, 10 Dual Commandments, 37, The Adams Administration, 38, The Story of Tonight Reprise, 39, That Would Be Enough, 40, Say No to This, 41, Meet Me Inside, 42, Blow Us All Away, 43, The Winner's Ball, 44, Schuyler Defeated, 45, Stay Alive, and 46, Stay Alive. Well, this was fun, and I'm sure everyone's going to completely agree with me. The theatre nerds that decide to watch this, you know who you are. Leave in the comments your ranking and tell me why I'm wrong. I'm probably going to do this more because this channel is just for stuff that's not games that I want to talk about, and a lot of that seems to be theatre, so subscribe if you enjoyed and go and watch Hamilton. I heard it's pretty good. See you later.